Okay, today we're going to go over setting up a user logon. First, we select the personnel system by clicking on the nurse. We'll go into the key. Now this is where the logon access or the logon ID will be created. We'll enter in a username, or we'll create a user. So in this case, we'll create a user named John Doe, John A. Doe. We'll create a logon ID, so I'll just create this one as J Doe. Now our access levels are from 1 to 9, 1 being the highest. And in this case, I will just put in his first name, middle initial, and last name under the full name field. We'll set him up as a systems analyst. To access the company information, I'll just hit the drop down, but let's go ahead and just set up a password. So the password field can be pretty much any length, but typically we would recommend 5 characters or more. In this case, we'll just set it up as we'll confirm the password, and then I'm going to set this person up as an admin, clinical information access, and a caregiver. Now you notice that I did not select the human resources or the database admin. Now without the HR, they will not be able, well actually without the database admin, they will not be able to come into this screen once they use their logon. And I'll just save this information. So that really completes the logon setup process. But what we'll do is we'll just go in and set up their some of their credentials. So what we'll do is we'll select John Doe. And here we'll put in some personal information. So here we can actually put in their license information, their actual home address. You'll see down at the right corner, you see availability. On the left side, you'll see other information as far as like employment type, employee type, whether they are permanent and full-time. So these are items that are used by the HR department to track certain information. Again, so we'll put in their home address, and I'm not going to select the geolocation button because this is a fictitious address. But in the real, if it was a real address, then the geolocation would actually input the coordinates for the longitude and latitude. And then we'll put in their, we can put in their date of birth and their social security number, because again, this does carry the personal information. Now within the next, we'll just look at some of the information contained in the panels. And let's go ahead and we'll save this information that we've stored thus far. And let's look at key dates. Now these are some of the dates that are flagged by the alert system. So if they have an expiring driver's license or an expiring visa, the system will show that. Other items such as their hepatitis test, their TB test, those things will be flagged if they have expired. We have payroll settings, and then we have certain HR documents which the system can support. And the last tab will show the employee ID that can be created. So that is the setup process for the user logon. If you have any further questions, please contact us at medsys2.com. Thank you.